I saw it there spotted 3 times in in one body cam footage. Um, can you explain that?
Yeah, and I am reviewing that body cam footage. I get.
Was there another officer there?
I was with DXP. That's who I ride with. I only ride with 2 people. Well, now I don't ride with DXP anymore. That's Dev and DXP. And that's what was said last night. That's the only 2 people. What was also said last night was that I wouldn't be riding with DXP. It'd either be Chicago or some other guy I rode with last night that I went with. But that's what was said. So there was multiple officers there, and I even asked DXP today, the day, because he came back and talked to me. And I asked him, more officers, then how come there wasn't a transport requested?
Okay. Do you have body cam footage or no?
I don't. As I repeated to everybody yesterday, that it is known that my thing is not working. I was told to get a different app. I'm currently searching for an app and to get that working again.
Okay, I think that was me. I was suggesting a screen recorder app to use or Twitch. Now I'll be honest with you. With the 2 body cams, one individual sent me a body cam of the incident and DXP, so it is not looking good. With you, again, it's understandable about your body cam, but like I said, it's just not looking good. If you know any other officer that was there at the time, to be to spot both of you there and the initial responses as you stated about him saying wait here, then we need to know that officer's name.
Yeah. So the one that was close to us at that time, he was actually hired on when I was, and let me see if I can remember his name. Look back and see if I can find his name.
Jake, the second video that I sent you. I should make sure
I sent Jake both videos, the one from the other individual and the one from DXP. Now, Mr. DXP, don't mind the gun currently pointed at your heart, okay? I'm simply doing my job as the PPO commander. Jake Seams is my protectee, so every time there's an officer in here, a gun will be pointed at them for his safety.
So the other one that was there was Ben Coomer.
Daniel, can you see if he's online?
Yeah, I can. Give me a Jake, if you look at the second video front where he said that he was told by DXP to release him, DXP was not up there at that time.
We were talking in the chat up here. And I don't remember the other 2 officers' name, but we had went up there for a guy named, I believe I don't know, he was being like combative with him up there, had his guns out, and his first name was JC, but there was 4 of us there, and that's why we went up there to but I mean, whatever y'all gotta do, just do it, I guess. I don't care, reprimand it, whatever, like, obviously what Mace said. Do what?
You said Ben Cooper was up there, correct?
I believe that's the one. His name was Ben that was there.
Yeah, and he's not on.
Yeah, it was. That's the only bit I know. But the dude's name one of the ones that walked back down the hallway, and they told us to go to the west wing for this guy that was being combative, had his gun out. The guy that was there with me, one of their name was Ben. I don't remember the other guy's name that walked back there. And then on the way, when DXB was coming around, he had said something about shots fired. And we all went out there back with DXB after getting there.
Daniel, if you want to take Mr. DXB into my office and find out what those officers' name is, to see if he remembers.
Yep.
I got my gun trained on Mr. Austin if he tries anything.
But see, like a week ago, I even had an occurrence where DXB had told me to make an arrest. I don't know if y'all remember the meeting about non-badged, not making an arrest. That's because I made an arrest for DXB. So this isn't the first time that I've been instructed by him. And then he played it off like he never told me. But that's when they're like, hey, no, like, we know you did. Or the only two together.
Okay.
You did.
Now from what we heard is, I believe it was from you, Mr. DXB told you not to turn on your body cam and not bother with it.
No, not DXB. When I mentioned, it wasn't DXB, no. When I mentioned something about my body cam, they said that they were going to let me know what I could do about that. And then, like, I have some macros that aren't working still. And we can't figure that out either. And they've had me delete them and then redo them, but they're still not working. I was supposed to know something yesterday, never do anything.
Okay, so no officer told you to keep your body cam off?
No, I don't. No, they said to find an app or try screen recording. But when I click my screen recording, it just turns right back off. And I haven't found an app yet that could turn it or record for me. Cause I'm on an iPhone. That's what we talked about yesterday. iPhone 13.
Have you tried restarting your device to see if that worked?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what Straight Jacket told me to do.
All right. The only other solution I could say is if you remember your Apple ID login info. Okay. If not, go ahead and write down the change your password. Okay. And make sure you write down the new password and your Apple ID, and then oh yeah, there's an app called Record It. Someone told me about that. And it's specifically used for iPhones. But if that doesn't work, like I was saying, if you know your Apple ID login info, then make sure you write it down. Double check it, or just to be safe, reset that password, and then write down your new password and your Apple ID, and factory reset your device. That way, everything pops right back up once you after you get done factory resetting it. Okay.
All right.
Now that should eliminate the error. If it doesn't, then the company that you got the phone through, you need to go up there to them, explain the issue, and see if they can issue a new device.
Now, what about with the macro issue? Like, I have a couple that won't pop up.
Which ones?
taser one will not come up at all. The one where, I think, hang on, let me find it. 10.8, I have to type that in manually. It won't pop up. And I have one that's down here that says,
Is there a space between the slash and the floppy?
no, we've redone them and they still don't work.
Okay. I'd say create a secondary macro for those. So pretty much just retype those in exactly how they are, and then see if that works.
Alright. But if I manually type it, just put like /F lobby space and then put 10.8, it comes up.
So, yeah, do slash flobby, FLOBBY, as you know, space 10.8 in service.
I'm still waiting for him to come. He is currently driving in IRL.
Okay. So, Daniel, from my understanding, from what, yep, there you go. Now it pops up.
Pops up. Yeah, now it's good.
So, from my understanding is that Mr. Austin said that Mr. DXB did not tell him to not bother recording. I can confirm that I did talk to Mr. Austin before about his device built-in screen recorder not working. I suggested him to get a screen recorder app. Yeah, so the reason why I asked you about that, Austin, is because I heard from third party, don't remember exactly who, but they claimed that you told them that DXB said don't worry about using your body cam, just to keep it off.
Yeah, I haven't said it. The only thing that he has told me not to worry about is that first arrest I did with him. That he told me not to worry about the violations or anything, just to arrest the person. He was going to get it from there.
Okay. What's up, Marco?
What's up? That was actually hella fun. I was like actually kind of surprised with how well I did, but
yeah, we're kind of in a meeting right now.
Oh, my bad.
Let's see, like I even talked to Mace. I talked to Mace last night and all that, and dude's just like, hey, we'll drop it from here, and we'll just move forward. Just don't go with DXB. And that was supposed to be relayed back to everybody. I guess it didn't. So, like at this point, I'm not going to sit here and continue to repeat myself or argue and all that.
No, I understand, but we gotta make sure that we have the full story.
Yeah. So I have to get to the bottom of this. I've called in a second opinion on what I should do. I have my own opinion. But like I said, I called in a second opinion. So I'm gonna go do stuff within the server because I haven't gotten a chance to yet. While I wait on the guy to get back to me, Mr. Alvarez, if you don't mind staying in the building until I tell you otherwise, because well,